Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Norwood Oval. We've been looking forward to this contest between Woodville, West-Torrens and Central District. The bye rounds aren't far away, but these teams will be desperate to ensure they hit their mid-season break in winning form. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Dogs. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The rucks staring each other down. Hall wins the first hit out. Dietrich delivers it inside 50. Grant went bang. Chisholm throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. The Eagles guarding the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. Presbury marks on centre wing. A bit of keepings off. They've put themselves under pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Kitschke, they'll need to limit his influence. Weckett couldn't haul that one in. Hall is calm in a crisis. He's hit up the lead. Seeking to maintain possession, the kick is precise. His field kicking is normally first rate. Kitschke will be important as always. This is promising. Pudney has pushed deep and can have a shot. Mackay fumbles, could be costly. Much is folded back. Gets the kick away. Vivian, he won't be happy with that one. Kitschke, Presbury. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Anand, looking to hit up the short option. Gasper couldn't hold it under pressure. Weckett, Ballenden honours the lead. Careful ball movement. Mackay working hard and presenting well. Manages to find a teammate. Well-weighted kick. Quality delivery by foot. It's become a game of keepings off. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's made a bright start. They could almost have raffled it. They'll sweep this ball forward. Well played. Good disciplined defence. Dietrich runs onto it. Puncher receives a clever hand pass. Just trying to get it out of the area. Hayes, Much. What can he do with it? We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Anand, the winner there. Sharp, Hall, desperate to win it back. No fluency for either side yet. Hall with a deft tap. Much on the same page as his ruck. Grant gets his kick despite the heat. He's not having a great time of it. Got to get it forward now. Can he impose himself on the match? That's careless kicking. Lowers the eyes. Almost an accidental intercept. Williams. It's loose inside the 50. Look at the space he's got to work with. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The two big men do battle. Presbury. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Hall wins it down. Much. Tries a safe ball. The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Lays it off. Kendall. Grant. Through the centre square he goes. What's he got on offer? The umpire says he had no prior. Hall, the winner there. Under pressure. And go. He's been busy so far. That's an impressive mark. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Dogs are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Eagles have started brightly with the first two. Hall punches it out of the ruck and then runs onto it. Lister reads the play so well. Williams, that's good work rate. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Wilson cuts it off. And they're away. Liddy with a chance to relieve the pressure. Barry in the right spot. They've opened them up here. That has to hurt. Shaw has a paddock in front of him. Sharp running in support. Little, can they turn back the tide? Whitelam couldn't complete the mark. And then with the steal. Shaw, Chisholm. They're tackling with great intent. And then smashes it out of there. Lister, Montgomery, we've seen that before. Clean pickup. Shaw has it within range. Can he be the fire starter? Ballenden is a rock in defence. The Eagles are up and about early. Much. Kicks laterally. Ballenden uses the non-preferred. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Ngo is cool under pressure. Wilson saves the day again. That's well played. Liddy. And then the Dogs, not at their best so far. Sharp takes a beauty. Whitelam, strong grab. Good hands. Sharp, big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Ballenden to bring it in. Cook can keep it moving. They're on point so far. Puncher has found some space. Can they get something going? Montgomery runs onto it. Can't hang on under close attention. Shaw navigated the traffic. Hayes mops that one up. He's escorted the footy over the line.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Hall got his palm to it. Lister, Much, puts his head over it. Chisholm clears the area. He's not one to take a backward step. The Eagles look well drilled. Wilson couldn't finish what he started. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal. Conservative kick. What can they muster from the back half? Handball off was good. And then on a lead. Wilson. He's got an option in the centre square. Presbury all on his own. Pudney looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Barry. He doesn't waste many. Thumped away. Gasper farms it out. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. The Eagles having a great patch. Ballenden thought his way through it. Grant making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Williams working hard and being rewarded. Takes the short option. This is good ball movement. The Eagles have started well. Rowe! That one was always his.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Eagles are lighting it up early. And then looking for territory. Barry read it best. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Lister can't mark. Sharp. Barry. Touch and go. Misses.
You've got to be taking these sorts of opportunities, especially when you're behind.
Ballenden tasked with the kick in. The Eagles look sharp early. Got to go now. Hayes. Can he hit a target? Much leading from the front. He's gone. Shaw runs onto it.
The Eagles might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
The two big men do battle. Sharp. Presbury. looking to peg one back. Sure, probably too far out to score. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
That goal was a while coming. It was looking like a goalless turn for them. Paul showing his skills. Litster has some attention to deal with. Pudney all alone in the centre square. And then getting involved. Barry, he'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Dogs with 2 on the bounce. Hall with a deft tap. Beattie, Hanson, and go. Gotta go quickly. Time running out. Drives it inside the forward 50. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Eagles deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. And then wins it. Presbury. Look at him go. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The Dogs moving the ball well. Takes him high. Kicks to a contest. Litster spoils. He'll work all day. Presbury gets to it first. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
The Dogs have closed to within 4 points. Hall has probably got the points at this stage. He's hit up the lead. And go. The Eagles looking ominous. Liddy drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The kick is precise. The Dogs might be about to start something. Manages to find a teammate. Well played. A bit of friendly fire. Little. Grace. Good use of hands. Chisholm on the non-preferred. Hall got a fist in. Beattie, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning, just slowing it down. He didn't break stride, chipping it around, no urgency, just trying to get it forward under pressure. Wilson, time and again, he gets to the right place. He might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? The kick is a poor one. Tries a safe ball. Mackay working hard and presenting well. Lowers the eyes. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. A little brain fade there, and a 50-metre penalty. Goes long. Fleeton couldn't haul that one in. Weckett leads his opponent. Cook, Hanson, works hard to present. Puncher can run and carry. Quality delivery by foot. It's become a game of keepings off. Good thinking and good execution too. Hanson pushes into space and receives the footy. Looking to hit up the short option. That's a strong mark. Towards the goal mouth. Montgomery with the big fist. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. And then slaps it out. Barry trying to find a path. That's careless. The defenders will be nervous. Vivian with another spoil. Hayes for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Anand showing his skills. Barry, what can they build here? Little, Presbury, slick hands. Kitschke, Barry, drives it inside the forward 50. Whitelam is the man on the spot and he's marked. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Sharp, snap it goal, good looking kick, it's home.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Paul wins it out of the centre. Hanson, they're moving the footy quickly. Mackay takes the mark and can extend the margin. The defence has fallen down. Walker, Montgomery is calm in a crisis. Presbury, what's he got on offer? There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Presbury, he's leading all comers for disposals. Puncher reads the ball so well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Little, Lang. He's had little impact so far. Shaw, dangerous to leave on his own. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Hayes, Ango. That could prove costly. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Ballenden to bring it back in. That's well played. Sinor on a lead. He's been quiet. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Dietrich, Hall, what can he manufacture? He's so clean with the footy. They've turned it over. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Sharp makes position. They're breaking down across half forward. And they're away. Bangs it long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hayes, Hanson, Sinor. Can he find a teammate? Chisholm tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Boot, ball, goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Anand wins the hit out. Presbury needs a good decision. Williams working hard and being rewarded. He'll pump them into attack once more. Montgomery had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Grant in the centre square. Can he be the fire starter? They've opened them up here. Presbury, Chisholm. Conservative kick. Hudney got to the right position and hung on. Gasper does well under pressure. Lakowiak fumbles it. Little, he's kicked a goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Eagles by 9. The big men fly. Dietrich, Hanson, throws it on the boot. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Little has got loose. Towards full forward. Punched away. Shaw. It's a deep kick. One behind only.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Ballenden goes short with the kick in. Hayes has found some space. Hall, that's good work rate. A chance to clear now. Ballenden is hard to beat one-on-one. They're keeping the ball well. Thumped away. Liddy was committed to the contest. Pudney on centre wing is marked.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Hall has got on top. They're going hammer and tong. Who's got the wheels? Puncher. The kick was centimetre perfect. They could almost have raffled it. He doesn't waste many. To no one in particular. Sinor. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Grant tasked with the kick in. The Dogs having a great patch. They're moving the footy well here. Sharp can get it and go. Barry hacking it forward. Thomas gets to the front spot. Can they get another one? Ballenden, we've seen that before. Hanson, much. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They've put themselves under pressure. Whitelam. Pudney couldn't burst through. Hanson runs onto it. Ango has charged into space. That's an impressive mark. The Eagles moving the ball well. He's been industrious. Montgomery making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gets his kick despite the heat. This spells trouble. Williams, they've got them on the overlap. Lace out. Great footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. And then, with a deft tap, Presbury, the Eagles, on the ball now. They're tackling with great intent. And then, with a deft tap, like Batman and Robin. Little might be just outside his range. They need a mark. Fleeton takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Honours the lead. Well-weighted kick. Sinor working hard and presenting well. Litzter. Rowe. This is good footy. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The Eagles have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Big clearance to win here. Presbury, Barry. No way through there, and they'll reset. And then, showing his skills. Sharp. They've given it back. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Barry. Litzter. Gets to it first. Weckett. That's a well-placed kick. It's come unstuck. The defence has fallen down. Shaw. Will he look for a target or go himself? Whitelam. Drops into the hole and marks. Throws it on the boot. Hanson. Didn't need to be asked twice. Hall. The Eagles are out of trouble. He's only had the one inside 50. This is good ball movement. He's hit up the lead. I've liked his game today. The kick is precise. A bit of keeping's off. Well played. Great play. Chance gone begging. Wilson saw that coming. Presbury working hard and being rewarded. Barry. Quality delivery by foot. Thomas got the handball away. Whitelam. You can't question his commitment. He's copped one high. Can they get something going? That's well played. Into the middle with the kick. Grace makes good contact. Hall. He probably should have hand passed. Rowe getting involved. Hanson. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Sharp. Weckett at centre half back. His field kicking is normally first rate. Puncher on a lead. Conservative kick. Hanson all alone in the centre square. Can't hang on under close attention. Looking to get it down there quickly. That's great footy.
He's batting at 100% so far.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's a handy buffer they've established. And then wins it out of the centre. Hanson, no one could mark. Grace gets there first. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It was always his. Little! That's a big play.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Weckett goes short with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line. Sharp has floated forward.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refused to go near him.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Weckett to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. What can they generate? Little with a big fist. Hall hacking it forward. Sinor. This deserves a goal. Williams takes a beauty. Drives it deep. Defence 101 there. Montgomery. Hand pass cut off. That's a bit of a waste. In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
Grant with the footy. Oh no, what's he doing?
The Eagles have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful, one behind.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Grant heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kendall. Careful ball movement. Little has found some space. Kitschke. Sharp. Through the centre square he goes. Recognising the urgency. Cook wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. Williams in the clear on centre wing. Pudney reads the ball so well. He doesn't waste many. They've opened them up here. Well-weighted kick. Little. Pudney. Can he be the fire starter? Honours the lead. The defence is disorganised. Lakowiak demanded the footy and got it.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Presbury. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. Slick hands. Weckett. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Williams. Under pressure. Hayes. Who was he aiming for? Walker can just about have a shot here. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Grant to bring it in. Kitschke working hard and presenting well. Little with a chance to relieve the pressure. Kendall, sharp, stripped of it. Thought his way through it. Gasper, that's good work rate. Shaw takes the hand pass, gives it everything. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Walker can keep it moving. Feeds it out. Cook gets his kick despite the heat. They could almost have raffled it. Seeking to maintain possession. They're keeping the ball well. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Mackay stripped of the footy. He's normally good on his non-preferred. That's an impressive mark. Drop punt and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Away we go once more. Good ruck work. Hansen. What can they build here? Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Thomas. It fell into his arms. Pudney. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Much. Hansen relishing the contest. Hall. He's got support. Beattie. Can he impose himself on the match? Mackay marks it centre half forward. It's become a game of keepings off. Drops the football. Liddy in the right spot at the right time. The Dogs moving the ball well. He's been industrious. Slips through his fingers. Grant. They need a mark. Fleeton doing what he does best. Cook absorbing the pressure. He's been quiet. Rowe. Great body work. That's a well-placed kick. Hansen in the centre square. He's only had the one inside 50. No one can mark. Sinor. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Can they find a late goal? Mackay will take some stopping. Keeps it low. Grant desperate to win it back. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Good ruck work. Pudney. Anand got the handball away. Walker leads his opponent. He'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
The Eagles are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Eagles having a good third term. Anand has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
The Eagles turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Dogs have been well below their best, but if they can jag a couple of early goals, it'll be back on. It all starts in the middle, as ever, so they'll look to dominate the clearances with a feverish attack on the ball.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
And then he's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Looking to peg one back. Presbury. Wicket.
Runs onto it.
Much.
I've liked his game today. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Sets a task for the forwards. Cook. Spoils. Shaw. Can he get a shot away?
Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dogs have the first of the last quarter. The two big men do battle. Pudney, Presbury, takes the short option. The kick is precise.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
That's great footy.
And then
They've got them on the overlap.
Cook is proving hard to pass.
This spells trouble.
He's missed a soda.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Taking no risks with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. What can they generate? He should have held that one.
And then
Gets to it first. That's poor play. Takes it out wide. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Sharp. Presbury. He just keeps racking up disposals. Wicket. Beattie gathers. Dietrich under pressure. Cook gets the kick away. Montgomery making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sinor. Lister. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That's a waste. Lowers the eyes. The Dogs are out of trouble. Chisholm goes back with the handball. Sharp. Presbury. Lang. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Barry. Dangerous to leave on his own. And then Kitschke. This is good footy. Lays it off. Can he find a teammate? Hayes continues to be a thorn in their side. His field kicking is normally first rate. And go on a lead. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Dietrich. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Rowe takes the safe option. They've put themselves under pressure. The clock is the enemy now. Good handball. Thomas. This will land in the goal square. Hayes ensures there's no second chance. He's not having a great time of it. Rowe. Dietrich. Beattie farms it out. And go.
It's labour intensive at the moment.
Puncher. Had some assistance. Wicket. Rowe. Squeezes the kick. They're moving the footy well here. Wicket. Couldn't quite. Clean pickup. They've picked their way through. Wilson. Ever reliable. Backs himself in. Presbury. Working hard and being rewarded. Liddy. Can he be the fire starter? That's a great hit up. Takes the logical option. And then throws it on the boot. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Dogs will not lie down. Good ruck work. Barry kicks to space. Presbury in the middle. Kitschke.
He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Looking for a quick transition.
Dietrich has found some space.
Well-weighted kick.
Good thinking and good execution too. He's had little impact so far. Gasper. He's giving 100%. Hayes. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Chisholm read that one like a book. The Eagles forcing them out wide.
Undisciplined play there. He didn't need to do it.
Well played. Presbury. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Punch clear. Presbury. Hacking it forward. Dietrich. Fumbles. Could be costly. Thomas. Gasper. Little. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
You wonder where this attacking play was earlier in the game.
Ballenden tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? That's well played. He hasn't been himself today. Williams
Couldn't reel it in.
no free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Big clearance to win here. Beattie moving the footy laterally. Pudney runs onto it. The Dogs finishing strongly.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
He doesn't waste many. Williams marks on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Couldn't find a way through.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Honours the lead. Barry. The Dogs look to be coming home strong. It must be his birthday. They'll bide their time. Blitzter with a chance to run. They'll take the patient approach. And go.
In some space on the wing.
Rowe. The Eagles haven't been inside 50 for a while. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
He lost his radar there.
You've got to be more careful than that coming out of defence.
Hayes. I don't think he meant to smother it. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles have steadied after they were challenged. Hall wins it out of the centre. Beattie does the roving. And go. They're moving the footy quickly. Montgomery didn't need to be asked twice. Through the centre square he goes. Little. That's good work rate. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Liddy. A chance for a rare goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This time maybe. No.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Ballenden brings it back in. And then the winner there. Pudney on the same page as his ruck. Whitelam kicks inside the forward 50. Lakowiak under pressure. Thomas. The Dogs with a chance for a stoppage goal. Hall showing his skills. Beattie, Hayes, Hanson. He's been industrious. Williams can keep it moving. This is good ball movement. He might have thought about the corridor. Cook on centre wing is marked. That's a well-placed kick. And then couldn't haul that one in. Chisholm gets there first. Thomas uses the body well. They're a big chance here. Beattie is calm in a crisis. Shaw in the right spot at the right time. They've given it back. He kicks the goal.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
One kick game again.
Hall gets his hand to it. Got to get rid of it. Dishes it off. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's done brilliantly. Liddy is there to thwart that play. The Dogs
Might be about to start something. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Liddy, Hanson
Took him high.
feeds it out. The Eagles.
Frank their position in the top 4. Is this their year? Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Dogs.
Are distraught by that because they believe the points should have been theirs. It's easy to get stuck on the mistakes you made and the things you should have done better, but it's gone now. You've got to lick your wounds and move on.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.